Hey there, amazing viewers. Welcome back to our channel. It's your host, and today's video is going to be a real talk about something we've all faced at some point: falling short on our goals. It's a fact of life. Whether we're pushing towards a personal aspiration or a professional milestone, but worry not, we've got your back. We're going to explore this topic, share some insights, and hopefully, equip you with some strategies to navigate through such times. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Scene script. First things first. Take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself why things didn't go as planned. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of events and activities. When things don't go as planned, our instinct is often to rush into the next thing, without taking a moment to pause and reflect. But reflection is a powerful tool. It allows us to take a step back, to look at the bigger picture, and to gain a deeper understanding of our experiences. But here's the thing. It's essential to reflect without judgment. It's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism, to beat ourselves up over perceived failures or shortcomings. But that is not what reflection is about. Reflection isn't about assigning blame or dwelling on what we could have done better. It's about understanding, about learning, about growth. So how do we reflect without judgment? It starts with acknowledging our feelings without labeling them as good or bad. Feelings are just that, feelings. They're not facts, they're not who we are. They're simply our body's natural response to the world around us. Next, we need to understand that it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are not failures, they're learning opportunities. They're a chance to grow, to improve, to become better versions of ourselves. We need to embrace our mistakes, not fear them. And finally, we need to remind ourselves that we're only human. We're not perfect, and we're not supposed to be. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, our successes and failures, our highs and lows, and that's okay. It's what makes us unique, it's what makes us real. So the next time things don't go as planned, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself why it happened, what you can learn from it, and how you can use that knowledge to move forward. But remember, do it without judgment. Life is full of twists and turns, and not everything is within our control. Every setback is an opportunity to learn. Look at what worked, what didn't, and why. In the grand scheme of life, it's easy to view setbacks as negative experiences. But let's flip the script and consider these moments as opportunities. Opportunities to learn, grow, and adapt. No, this isn't empty rhetoric, just a shift in perspective that can make a world of difference. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. Famously known for inventing the light bulb, Edison faced numerous setbacks during his journey. He once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Now, that's the spirit of learning and adapting. Imagine if Edison had given up after his first few attempts. We might still be living by candlelight. His relentless pursuit, his ability to learn from each setback, and adapt his approach led to one of the most transformative inventions in human history. And it's not just about grand inventions or monumental achievements. This principle applies to our everyday lives, our personal goals and aspirations. Maybe you've started a fitness journey and didn't see the results you expected, or perhaps you attempted to learn a new language but found it more challenging than you anticipated. In these situations, it's essential to take a step back and evaluate. What worked? What didn't? And most importantly, why? Maybe you need to adjust your workout routine or find a different language learning method that suits you better. The key is to learn from these experiences and adapt your approach accordingly. Remember, the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's more like a winding road filled with bumps, twists, and turns, but each setback, each bump in the road, is a lesson waiting to be learned. It's an opportunity to adapt, grow, and come back stronger. And here's the good news. The more setbacks you face, the more opportunities you have to learn and grow. The more you adapt, the better equipped you'll be to navigate future challenges. Remember, the most successful people have often faced failures and used them as stepping stones. So, next time you face a setback, don't view it as a failure. Instead, see it as a stepping stone on your path to success. After all, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up, learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. Sometimes we fall short because our goals were too ambitious or the timeline was unrealistic. We've all been there, haven't we? The excitement of a new project, a new goal, a new dream can sometimes lead us to overestimate what we can achieve in a given time frame. And that's okay, it's part of the process, it's how we learn. But here's the thing, it's important to set realistic expectations. We often hear the phrase, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. But what if the moon was so far that you ran out of fuel halfway? Wouldn't it be better to aim for a closer star, reach it, refuel, and then continue your journey to the moon? Setting achievable goals doesn't mean you're not ambitious enough. It means you're wise enough to understand that success is a journey, not a race. It's about taking one step at a time, moving forward at a pace that's right for you. Think of it this way. If you wanted to climb a mountain, you wouldn't try to do it all in one day, would you? You'd start by setting up base camp, acclimatizing to the altitude, taking small hikes to build strength and endurance, and then gradually making your way up. Each of these stages is a goal in itself, and each one takes you closer to the summit. And that's how it works with any goal. Break it down into smaller, more manageable parts. This way, you can track your progress, make adjustments as necessary, and maintain a sense of achievement along the way. But remember, setting realistic expectations also means being patient with the process. Sometimes, things take longer than we expect. There may be delays, detours, even setbacks. But that's all part of the journey. It's not about how fast you get there. It's about not giving up, about persevering, about enjoying the journey as much as the destination. So, the next time you set a goal, remember this. It's crucial to set achievable milestones and be patient with the process. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Don't hesitate to reach out for support. Whether it's friends, family, or a mentor, sharing your experiences can provide valuable perspectives and encouragement. You see, when we're striving towards our goals, it's easy to feel like we're in this all alone. But that's far from the truth. Everyone around us, from our closest companions to the most accomplished individuals, has faced setbacks. They've dealt with disappointments. They've had to adjust their sails in the face of changing winds, just like you. So why not tap into their wisdom? They might offer insights that you hadn't considered, or share experiences that could shed light on your situation. They can provide a fresh perspective, a different angle, or even a much-needed morale boost. Remember, it's okay to lean on others when the going gets tough. It's not a sign of weakness, but a mark of wisdom. You're not alone in this journey. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Life is a series of steps, and each step forward, no matter how small, is a win. You know, a journey to 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Each step you take, each task you complete, each milestone you reach, they are all victories, my friends, and they deserve to be celebrated. Why? Because celebrating these small wins boosts your motivation. It reinforces the positive habit that led to the win in the first place. It's a well-deserved pat on the back, a moment of self-recognition that can propel you forward on your journey. So, don't wait for the big triumph to throw a party. Celebrate the small wins. The first draft completed, the first mile run, the first healthy meal cooked. Each of these seemingly insignificant victories is a building block, a stepping stone on the path to your goal. Remember, it's these wins that build the foundation for your success. Remember, falling short doesn't define you. It's how you respond and bounce back that truly matters. Life isn't about avoiding the bumps, but about absorbing the impact and rolling with it. It's about resilience, the ability to weather the storm and emerge stronger. And remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. So embrace the challenges, learn from them, and keep moving forward. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more uplifting content. Your support fuels our drive to continue providing valuable insights and guidance. Remember, every thumbs up, every comment, and every new subscriber brings us closer together as a community. And this community is about more than just watching videos. It's about growing, learning, and thriving together. Don't hesitate to share this video with someone who might benefit from it. Spreading positivity and knowledge is one of the best ways to make a difference. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover in future videos, drop a comment below. We're always eager to hear from you. Until next time, stay positive, stay motivated, and keep chasing those dreams. Life is a journey full of twists and turns, but remember, you're the one in the driver's seat. This is Tenacity Talk, signing off.